Shiny, shiny cards. Ooh, I was drawn to a new deck today. I don't mind telling you. I'd actually forgotten that I've got this deck. It's called Shiny Card Box. It's called Unicorn Magic Power Cards, 60 Mystical Messages. Not only was I drawn to this pack today, but I actually can still feel the full moon energies around. This card I shuffled and this card came out very dramatically, and it says, I surrender my intentions to the full moon because I know that what is meant for me will come. I don't know if you can see that. It's a really beautiful card. Really beautiful card. Now, you may or may not know that the full moon has technically been and gone. But whilst the really strong energies, I mean, I don't know about you, but I really cannot sleep kind of like the day before a full moon. And then I'm just really buzzy, and I don't drink, I don't have caffeine in my system now, but when I used to drink coffee, it was akin to that sort of really buzzy, stimulated, over a hyper active nervous system feeling. Those were the energies associated with the time when we were releasing and all the sort of negative and dramatic energies that we wanted to let go were being brought up to the surface by the moon and the planets. And now, what we are in is kind of like the afterglow, like a little post full moon reflection zone. That's how it feels to me. It feels like the sort of time for recognizing and releasing and reacting about what it is specifically that you want to release and work on and recognize is needed to move through you and away from you as you move forward on your new timeline, is actually now being replaced with a real reflecting, calmer afterglow period where you're now understanding what it is that you needed to let go. Because sometimes these feelings and sensations are just that, and your mind can't actually quantify or qualify what this feeling is or a particular feeling is. So this card is saying, now you've recognized it, or you're going to recognize it now, and you'll be able to put it in its box and send it away. Because you're, or let me rephrase that, because you're now recognizing the actual parts of you and the actual memories and the actual associations and events that have happened to you that you just no longer associate with, and the people that you no longer associate with, and how you have transcended the old you. You are now in the period for really integrating that, really integrating. And if that word doesn't mean anything to you, then what it is the full moon is you're looking at the big roast dinner on your plate, and this period is the sitting on the sofa, closing your eyes and having a snooze. And it's all about the roast dinner. For one period, you were really buzzy and excited if you like roast dinners, and then you ate it, and now you are letting your body do what it does innately, doing what it does naturally as a reflex action, as just part of turning your roast dinner. This is a random analogy. Turning your roast dinner into cellular activity and energy for your body. So this full moon period, I surrender my intentions because I know that what is meant for me will come. That's absolutely it in a nutshell. You're trusting that this is your life. This is absolutely your life. And so that little tiny, oh, it might be really loud, that part of you that you cannot ignore, whether it's a calling, I really want to go to this country, or I really want to do this thing, I really want to do this course, I've always wanted to travel to here, I've always wanted to have this job, I've always wanted to do some volunteering, I've always wanted to, I don't know, what is it for you? I can sit here all day and think of things, but if they're coming from within me, they're not about your life, are they? So what is it that's just chipping and gnawing away at you that you now want to surrender to the full moon and just let those energies out into the zero field to mingle with your absolute potential, your infinite potential. And as I said in the giraffe message, which you can go back and have a listen to, everything that you could be is there waiting for you to surrender to it and accept that it will come to you. You can think about it all you like, actually, and you can think that you're manifesting if you like. But what is very necessary to actually co-create the life you want is to detach yourself from any specific outcome, knowing that the specifics are down to your higher self and the universe, source, God, whatever you name it. It's the intention and the projection that we can control. This is beautiful. It's a really serene but incredibly powerful energy. It's not got that real, not drama. It's not got the real urgency. It's now got a real sideways energy, as if the peak has really leveled, but it's the same amount. So this peak here has now done this. So it's the same amount of energy. It's just in a different shape. I'm doing my best. This is what I'm getting. And it is with you for, what are we now? We're Friday. These readings are timeless, but this particular energy I feel is going to be kicking around for maybe a day, 24, 48 hours maximum. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. So if you want to just sit quietly and thank the moon for helping you to recognize where you're not free in your life, and helping you to integrate, digest the new energies, so that you can really at a cellular level embrace this new you, which is going to keep happening and keep happening and keep happening and keep happening and keep happening. It's all part of the ascension. That is what this is. But unicorn energy is so strong. It's multicolored. I love unicorn energy. It's around so strong today. And I'm going to share a photo that I've got and some other information about unicorn energy, because I feel you need to know this. Okay, a long message, but this is very relevant. Please don't dismiss the full moon yet. She is still here. She is still here. Tap into this. I love you.